Hello guys, it's me Karthik. Hope you guys are doing really good. So we are continuing our discussion in HTTP client, and we have been implementing get call, post call, put and delete as well. As part of post itself, we have implemented how we can send JSON body, how we can implement a post without a body, and how we can send request body as a plain text and also from the file. Now we are going to see how we can handle post call when we are sending request body as a byte away. Okay, how we can do that, this last step that we are going to see. Okay, so I'm here at my service layer and I'll try to develop here. Later we'll try to add it to the controller in order to test. Okay, so I'm taking public void post with byte away as body, something meaningful I have taken while sending from API, from whatever that we are sending as a plain text, but while we are actually hitting, we are converting that into the bytes. Okay, that is important here. I mean byte away. So let's do that first. Okay, so data dot, there is something called bytes. No, this get bytes. Okay, if you introduce a local variable here, this will return us here. Introduce a local variable, yes, get bytes. Okay, this will return as the bytes away, right? Okay, now HTTP client, as you know, not HTTP client, HTTP request first. Okay, these are the three important components in HTTP client implementation. First one is request formation, then the client, then the response. Let's form the request first. So for that purpose, let's take HTTP request as request is equal to HTTP request dot new builder dot build. Okay, now as builder, let's add the details here. Okay, so what is the URI that we are planning to consume? Okay, so here new URI of, what is the URI? So let me take it from here directly. Byte array, right? So this is a URI. Okay, okay, this is a URI that we are planning to consume. Let me add a method signature directly, this exception. Okay, now what is this? This is nothing but my post. So I have taken this HTTP request dot BodyPublisher's dot here of byte away. You see this one, this way. Okay, here bytes. Okay, now what we can do is we can let know that this API is going to consume a plain text with the help of content hyphen type, and this should be text slash plain. Okay, let me copy paste this directly. Okay, this is my request. Then we need to form client object. Okay, so for that HTTP client is equal to HTTP client dot new HTTP client. Okay, then HTTP response object formation. This response I am taking into the string. Okay, so response is equal to client dot send, since I am using the synchronous call. Okay, then we have request comma how you want to take this response. This HTTP response dot body handlers dot .ofString. Okay, this is nothing but my response, so I'm converting this body this body will return me the string here, so I can change my void to string method. Okay, so what we did, simply the data that we are getting as part of the post call as a request body, we are passing this into the parameter, and that we are converting into the bytes, and that been added here, and the rest of the details are same. Okay. Okay, now we are any issue here? No, right? Yeah, I think we are good to proceed to the controller. Okay, in order to save time, what I will do is I'll take this itself. Okay, so post with body as here, something like byte as example. Okay, byte away as a body. Okay, text. Cool. So from here it will go, and here it will convert it to the byte array, then rest of the details are same. If you are following my playlist here, I strongly suggest you guys to follow this entire playlist, guys, because it is going to be really useful, where I have made close to 7 to 8 videos on the similar topics. Okay, that's why. So it is started. In the meantime, what we can do is we can start our we can prepare our API directly here. Okay, so here let me send something like hello, I am doing good. Okay, missing return statement. Acha, okay. I think this should start. So now you could see our application is up and running. Now let me hit the end point here. Now you could see we are sending this as a byte array. We are converting this into the bytes, and we are sending that as part of our post call. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all from this tutorial, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. It's me, Karthik.